Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to How to Get the Wilder Nature mod. Wilder Nature, also known as Let's Do Wilder Nature, is a mod that adds new animals and a bounty system or contracts with rewards. So to get it, we'll simply search for Let's Do Wilder Nature. As you can see, it has 2,400,000 players. It was created a year ago and last updated 3 months ago. Now we'll just go to the Files section, click on Mod Loader, select Forge, which is what we want, and click on Game Versions to select the version we need. Then we click the 3 buttons and Get File. We'll save this file by pressing Windows plus R, going to App Data, then to Roaming Minecraft and placing it in the Mods folder. It's also important to go to the Relationships section in Cloth Config and Architecture API. You'll need to get those too. Additionally, we're going to need the Curious API, so we'll head to Files using the same software and version. We'll save all this in the App Data folder, okay? Windows plus R, App Data, Roaming, Minecraft, and the Mods folder. That's how simple it is to install the mod and start playing without any problems. How can we craft and use the bounty board in Minecraft Wilder Nature? Basically, this item is crafted using 6 wooden planks and 2 sticks. To use it, simply right-click to open an interface with 3 random bounties or contracts to choose from, okay? For example, hunt 20 zombies, or hunt 10 owls. So we'll just select one and hit OK. There you can see we have the leveling contract. It shows I have 0 out of 20 and 1 hour to kill them. Got it? Now we just need to find and kill 20 zombies. This will take a bit. Remember, once we complete the mission, I need 5 more zombies. We must return to the bounty board. If we don't come back, obviously we won't get the reward. So after killing all the creatures, we head to the bounty board, right-click and return it. We click on Complete Contract. There it is, and the experience bar fills up a bit. Now we're basically leveling it up. It has an experience bar with levels, and as we complete bounties, the board gains experience. When it levels up, the board offers better, more difficult contracts with higher rewards. We can also re-roll bounties, okay? We can click here, and we have 1 re-roll remaining every 15 minutes. So that's it. It's that simple. All right, how can we craft fish oil in Minecraft with Wilder Nature? Well, fish oil is one of the direct crafting recipes mentioned in this mod, and it's made with 2 fish, okay? It doesn't matter if they're cooked or not. And basically it allows us to smelt 8 items. It doesn't seem to have any other use unless they ask for it in maybe a type of bounty or it has some additional utility. Alright, how can we craft ammunition for the blunderbuss? Okay, here we have the blunderbuss, which is basically this tool right here. The blunderbuss is crafted from the... Well, no, it doesn't seem craftable. We just find it somewhere, I understand. We have diamond ammunition and flint ammunition. Flint ammo is made with gunpowder and flint. Gives 16 shots with 4 damage. Diamond ammo uses gunpowder and diamond. Does 12 damage and also gives 16 shots. Got it? Right now I'm using the 4 damage one. I think if I put this here... No, I'm still using the same ammo, okay? But anyway, it's a ranged weapon, though I'm not sure what the actual range is. For example, there was a bee there. Let's see if I can spot it and try to calculate the distance since the projectile takes a moment to reach its target. Let me aim at that bigger target over there. There, got it. It seems that it is possible to hit targets, but it's tricky. It has its technique, you know. It definitely has its technique. So that's how we can get and use it. All right, how can we get and use the blunderbuss in Minecraft with Wilder Nature? Well, basically, to get the blunderbuss, you need a specific requirement. We must complete an Elder Guardian contract on the bounty board, okay? That is, by refreshing the board, a contract should appear for an Elder Guardian. I'm not sure if it's about defeating it. Well, it's a tier 2 contract, so we'd need to level up the board first, which I haven't done. And basically, how does it work? It's a weapon that uses flint ammunition or diamond ammunition. Not much else to it, okay? So, as you can see, we can shoot from a distance. And, well, you get flint ammunition like this and diamond ammunition like this. One takes 4 health and the other 12, but I feel like one is twice as expensive as the other, so... Ah, look, the raccoons do give us the loot bag, which we were wondering about. So there. That's it. It's that simple, okay? Alright, how can we plant the hazelnut bush in Minecraft Wilder Nature? This is a block that functions like a bush and drops hazelnuts, okay? If I take bone meal and grow this, as you can see, when it grows, right-clicking gives you hazelnuts to plant more. This food gives 1.5 saturation points and can't be crafted into anything else, so it's limited but interesting to see how it works. You can eat them and also use them to breed squirrels, right? That is, if we find any. Alright, finally, how can we find animals by biome, all the animals in Wilder Nature? Well, let's get straight to the point. In Minecraft Wilder Nature, animals spawn by biome in various cases. First of all, we have the deers, okay? Deer. These appear in forest areas, and they usually flee if they detect us. And they also sniff the air, okay? Then there are bison, which appear in the savannah. They can replace pigs if enabled in the config, and they search the ground. We have wild boars, the boars. These appear in forests and savanna and can also replace pigs, okay? Sorry, bison have group behavior and knockback. Then we have the cassowary, which is this creature here, and it appears in the savannah. They are aggressive, noisy, and travel in groups. We have the dog, pretty cool. They appear in plains and also in villages. We have flamingos, pretty cool in different colors. I understand that dogs also... Oh, never mind. Different colors of flamingo. Flamingo, sorry. And they appear in beach biomes and drop feathers. We also have the porcupines, the hedgehogs. They appear in forests. We have mini sheep or stuffed sheep. Honestly, I don't know what to call them, which appear in mountain and cold biomes. We also have penguins. Emperor penguin, that's exactly what this one is called. And basically it appears in icy biomes like ice spikes, frozen oceans and such. We have raccoons, which appear in plains and sunflower plains and are described as very common. We have the red foxes, okay? Which appear in the old growth pine taiga. Squirrels, which we can understand appear in plains and forests and areas with flowers and such. We have the turkey, okay? The turkey, it appears in forests. We have the owl, which also appears in forests. Quite cool. At night it's sleeping there. And finally, we have the pelican, which makes sense since it appears on beaches and also in rivers. So with this, we've covered all 15 different species in the game. They don't really have... I mean, they drop items and such, but yeah, one drops leather, another drops some type of loot, but they're not really essential, okay? They're all optional creatures. Really, they just add a bit more wildlife to the game. None of these creatures have any special drops that help you develop anything at all. They're simply mobs that add more life to the game, and I wish Minecraft would get its act together with this. Alright, how can we breed and tame animals in Minecraft with Wilder Nature? And well, breeding, feeding, or taming mobs is done with different items, okay? First of all, we have dogs that can be tamed with bones, just like wolves. We also have red wolves, which are these here, that can be tamed with bones and also with meat, specifically beef. They're like improved wolves, but with more animations. We have owls. They're tameable and useful in combat. And well, there are two ways to tame them. The first is with rotten flesh, okay? Zombie meat, and you can carry the owl on your shoulder. The other is with rabbit meat and such. Then we can also breed different animals, like deer, for example. Deer, I don't see any, so let's put one in. The deer. Deer basically feed on grass, okay? If we take grass, we can... Well, I understand that would be grass from this, right? Exactly, grass. We can feed them with it. Then there are boars, which are wild pigs. Boars share properties with pigs and can be fed carrots, okay? Here are the boars. This is what they look like. Then we have flamingos, which if I don't see them now, I must be blind. There it is. Look, here we have a flamingo. They breed with tagged items, basically like fish, they breed with fish. Then we also have two hedgehogs, okay? The porcupine. Here's one, okay? Pretty cool. Guess what they eat? That's right, rotten flesh with rotten meat. The mini sheep, these white round sheep, can be fed wheat, okay? Basically just wheat. Pelicans, look, here's one. They breed with fish, okay? The turkeys, which right now I'm not able to find. Well, turkeys obviously feed on seeds. All kinds of seeds, okay? From wheat, melon, pumpkin, beetroot, even bread. Then we have raccoons, right? They can't be tamed, but they can be bred with apples and beetroot and potatoes, sweet berries, even cooked salmon, carrots. They eat everything. And finally, there are the squirrels, okay? The squirrels. Squirrels basically feed on hazelnuts, okay? That's what they eat. So yeah, it's that simple. Also, for transport, all these animals can be placed on a lead, okay, to take them with you. Basically, you can tie them with a rope and easily take them anywhere. But honestly, the animations look amazing, right? That's worth mentioning. So with this, I've now completed the full explanation of the mod. There's nothing else, seriously, I promise, I swear. There are drops, as I mentioned, of meats and such, but nothing essential, okay? So I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye-bye. Alright, how to get bounty rewards in Minecraft with Wilder Nature. In Minecraft with Wilder Nature, many rewards can't be crafted. They're only obtained by completing bounty board contracts, okay? For example, the purple hat here gives us +1 armor, right? You can equip it to improve your appearance. Basically, it's like a tier 1 item. Then there's the truffle, which is earned through board contracts. We also have the loot bag here, which gives us food when used. Let's see, there it is. It gives us all kinds of food. The loot bag is obtained from the raccoon contract, or as a drop from raccoons, right? Here we had a raccoon. I don't know if it'll drop one for me. No, I think it's from the contract. We also have the full cloak here, non-craftable, from the red panda or red wolf contract with the blunderbuss. I assume it's a contract to hunt red pandas or red wolves with the blunderbuss. And then there are decorative collectibles like trophies and banners. Okay, if I search for trophy here, there they are, see? 2, 3, there we go. Here's the first trophy, right? Here's the second, and here's the third, which can also be obtained through the bounty board without any problem.